Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am at this weird place right now. I'm just gonna get right into it. I do not know whether, I sort of feel like I don't want to do YouTube videos anymore. And I'll kind of explain why. I always sit down to film these things and I'm thinking, what else should I be doing right now besides filming these videos? And I thought about it the other day and I was like, I'm essentially filming wax videos. Like, I want to kick my own ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's just wax, you know? I don't know. I just feel like there's more important things for me to be doing. I know when I get a notification from somebody who does YouTube videos, wax YouTube videos, I usually get excited. You know, I like watching them while I'm doing dishes or something or whatever, but I just don't know that I will continue making them. I'm not really sure. I noticed that I don't know, I've cut back on my decluttering. Like, I haven't been following through with that, which I'm at a pretty good place right now, but there's still more to do. Like, I quit, like I was over that hill and I was just like on the downslope and then I quit. So also there's another thing too. I feel like when you watch YouTube videos, it inspires you to go buy something. I'm sorry, I have allergies today. Now I can be like Angie, who has allergies every effing video. No, I'm just kidding, Angie. Seriously, I don't know what's going on. Something like got in my nose. But I've been seeing this trend lately. Well, no, actually, no. It hasn't even been lately. It's been the years that I've been into wax, which has probably been 3 or 4, I want to say. And it happens every time. People will post like these super huge, I need backups of backups of backups of backups of one scent. And I can tell you from experience, and maybe someone else can chime in and say the same thing, or you can say, no, you're wrong, or whatever, but your nose is going to change. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I have thought, oh my God, I love this scent. And then I think, I'm going to buy it next year. I buy it next year and I use it and I hate it. Like, I can't stand it. Like, when I first got into wax, it was everything zucchini bread. I love zucchini bread, anything. What else did I love that I cannot stand now? I mean, I can still do zucchini bread a little bit, but I don't go for it as much as I did in the beginning. Your nose is going to change. I did not like eucalyptus. I did not like peppermints. I did not like any sort of mints. Now I freaking love them. So I've been seeing like on some of the Facebook groups and just around people that have like, I have 2 BAM bags and 5 clamshells of this one scent. And I'm like, you're gonna get sick of that. I mean, it's your money, so you do with it what you want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to tell you that. I'm just here to give you my experience. So I'm not trying to inspire anyone to buy anything. I'm just telling you like what my personal scent experience is. And I am actually on a wax ban now, so maybe that's why I feel like super strong about this right now. I don't know. I've done pretty well. I have no packages coming to me right now. I haven't for like the last 2 weeks. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good. What else did I want to say? I don't know. I've been seeing it a lot lately in groups and stuff. People like hoarding huge amounts of the same scent. I'm like, dude, like, I don't want to say anything because that's not really my style, but I feel like on my channel, like on my video, I can say it. But like, eventually your nose will probably change. Now, some things like my nose hasn't changed on, but you know, it's just, I don't know. Whatever, it's not my issue. All right, what is my issue is all these effing empties in front of me. Oh, also, if you guys have been following me for a while, like, I deal sometimes with certain issues, like medical issues. And sometimes, like this last couple weeks actually, I've been having issues, like to where sometimes I can't function fully for the day, like maybe half a day I'm okay, and then I'm like down for the other half. So I've been having that issue too. So when I do feel good, I need to be like doing other things, you know, like catching up with cleaning or whatever. Also, my daughter has really hard classes this year. She's in high school and she's taking a lot of advanced and like, well, I don't even know what they call them. They're the really hard ones though. And I feel like I need to provide like a really like stable, clean, clutter-free environment for her to like really nail down her studies. I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna shut up now because this probably will reach deaf ears anyways. But all right, Venetian Spot. I'll just start with the clamshells. Venetian Spot. I want to talk about this one first. Oh, also on my nails too, I love this color, so I'll just mention it real quick. This is OPI Russian Navy. I wear this every year, probably for like the last 3 years. It's been like one of my favorite colors, like for the longest time. Okay, Venetian Spa, the bathing garden. Oh God. So this one, I was trying to think, how am I going to describe this one? Because it is so unique. It is sparkling grapefruit, sweet olives, and fresh watercress. So this one to me is it's bright and cheerful and spa and green, and I cannot tell you for the life of me like what I smell, but I used the whole clamshell. I used 2 cubes in each of my warmer in my kitchen. I like to go for like maximum scent throw, and this one performed beautifully. My kitchen is a weird space. I'm sure you've probably heard me talk about it before. I only warmed in my living room and my kitchen the past couple of weeks. Yeah, let me spit my words out, because I just didn't feel like messing with the other warmers. So mostly I warmed large quantities of things in the bigger areas. So in my kitchen is a weird space. I always have to use a whole clamshell most of the time. That's what I do. Or I'll use like 4 cubes, 2 cubes for 2 warmers. If I do the whole thing, I do 2 cubes in each warmer, and I have Glades and a 20 watt from Walgreens. So Venetian Spa, this one, yeah, I don't even know what to say it smells like. I've never smelled olive and wax, so that could be one of my issues of not being able to tell what it is. I feel like I smell grapefruit in there, but it's not the same kind of grapefruit that I've smelled before. If you like spa or clean scents, you have to at least try this one at least once. I think it's beautiful, and I would absolutely look for this one again if it came out. This next one is Eucalyptus Vanilla Spearmint, and this is pretty basic. Eucalyptus blended with a sweet vanilla and fresh spearmint. It's pretty much just like it was. Everything was pretty much equal in this. Like, I didn't find that anything stood out more than the other. It was just a really pretty scent. It was not one of like my favorites, like I need to repurchase for sure right away. It was just nice. Nice and clean. I like all those scents, which I never liked eucalyptus before either, by the way. And now I do. Let's talk about this one. This is from Wonderlust Scents. This is I don't even know, orange zest and Mayflower. This to me was like I'm trying to remember, did I melt the whole clam or only 4 cubes? I don't know. I got probably about a medium scent throw. This one was really pretty though. It was kind of like a cleaner smell to me, but the Mayflower kind of gave it a floral clean, if that makes sense. It was just really nice. I'm not usually the biggest on florals, but the orange kind of tempered the flower down, and it was kind of like, I feel like I like the white flowers, like the if it's a white floral, then I like it. I've had like violets and lilacs. I think lilacs I don't like. Violets I do. But violets and lilacs was a scent from, or no, like daffodils. I don't know. I don't like daffodils. There was one from Scentsy a while ago. I can't remember. Another one that I warmed is L3 Waxy Wonders. Now in the clamshell, this one smelled a little bit like it had that clamshell scent, but once you got it out and into the warmer, it was fine. I didn't get any weird smell. This is the OA Salty Sea Kelp, Saltwater Taffy, and Cotton Candy Frosting. This is a sweet green note. Or like sweet, like I mean like cotton candy greens is the best way to describe this. Now when I smell the clamshell right now, you can kind of get that clamshell smell, but in the warmer, it was no problem. Yeah, it was just a green note with a very heavy like sweetness to it from the cotton candy frosting. And the taffy, I think, was the other note. This one is When Wonderland Dreams. And this is wild berries, sugar crystals, and white florals. This one was, when you read wild berries, you think it's going to be strongberry. To me, when it was warmed, it was kind of like sugared berries, and then if you took like a white flower and dipped it into the sugar, you would kind of get like it's kind of like a sugar berry floral. The floral was like very soft and feminine and not overbearing. This one was really pretty. I really enjoyed this one. That one I did in my kitchen as well, all 3. I mean the whole clamshell. This one, okay, this one I've had forever. This one is so old, it doesn't even have scent descriptions on it. Where is, hold on one second. Okay, So Family Matters. Yeah, this one is so old. It has no, so this is what a clamshell looks like when you've had it. Like, I don't know if you can see the brown happening. This is what happens when you have a clamshell for a really long time. This is zucchini, butterbrickle, ice cream scoop bread, and a touch of coffee. Honestly, when I smelled this and I didn't know the scent description, I honestly thought this is butterbrickle. Like, that's really what I thought most. But now that I can see that it has coffee in it, I can smell a sweet coffee. I don't know that I can smell zucchini or ice cream scoop bread, but definitely butterbrickle. I wouldn't have picked out coffee though unless I had known that, but now that I see that. So what I did actually is I ended up mixing these two, a little bit of French baguette. This one was so strong. I actually turned one of my warmers off because I had 3 going, and I went ahead and I just did 2. And sorry, my nose itched. I just did a little bit of French baguette just to, I don't know, it just sounded good. So, and I am trying to use up my my potion packs little by little. So I went ahead and mixed. This one was very strong. Being as old as this one was, I was really surprised, but I think this would be a strong scent, like no matter what. So yeah, and French baguette is just, I love French baguette. Like, I've always really liked French baguette. I do have to be careful with it though, because sometimes it can be really, really strong. God, I am just not feeling good today at all. I don't know why I said that out loud, like anybody can hear me. I think my daughter passed on a bug to me. She had something yesterday, and now I think she passed it on to me, so that's just perfect. That's just great timing. Okay, so the next one is Melting Dead, Glen and Mags, Love Spell, Basil, and Baby Powder. I wasn't sure how I felt about this one. I knew it smelled pretty in the clamshell, but sometimes when you heat things up, they can totally change. And honestly, I kind of like this one. I could only do it for a couple hours, and then I kind of got bored with it. It's a very unique scent. Very unique. I feel like the basil really comes forward when you warm this. My daughter did smell baby powder because she did mention to me when I had it on that she said, I smell baby powder. And you do smell baby powder. I don't know. I've never had Love Spell. I know I've smelled it before, like a long time ago. I feel like Love Spell is like done and over with from Victoria's Secret. I don't really feel like I don't know. It's just not a scent that I would ever buy again, I don't think. I do know what it smells like, but I can't, like, it's been a long, long time. Probably like when it first came out. But the basil really came forward, and the baby powder wasn't like super strong, like a baby powder scent, but it was really pretty. I don't feel like I need to order it again though, for sure. Like, I probably wouldn't need it again unless maybe it was like mixed with something, I don't know. Okay, I want to talk about this one really quick. I'm gonna compare it. This is the golden egg. I need to warm some of this because I feel like I have like a bazillion clams and the little eggs, the carton of eggs that she sold with this. So this is marzipan, cassia, almond, lemon, benzoin, and rose candy. So this smells a lot like, oh gosh, I just forgot. Snow cake. Oh god. Okay, so I wanted to compare because I think Cinderella would be jealous is the dead-on dupe for Snow Cake. This one is similar, but it's not as sweet. So I pulled them out so I could smell and compare. So this one, it has that creaminess of Snow Cake. It smells creamy, it smells a bit sweeter. Golden Egg is a little bit more floral, especially on warm. I didn't like it as much as Cinderella would be jealous on warm, to be honest. I have a ton of it too. So if you have any ideas of what to mix with this to make it different somehow, I would love to know. If you've seen like from other vendors something that they've mixed with like Snow Cake, because that's what it is kind of. It's kind of like a Snow Cake, but a little different. What else have I warmed? These are some bags that I have not finished. This bag looks a mess. I got this from a D-Stash. This is Good Witch. This is Magically Delicious and White Clouds. I never liked Magically Delicious, and I still probably don't in most blends. But in this one, it almost makes the White Clouds like a creamy laundry type scent. It's not, I wouldn't even call this laundry. It is, but it's different than any other laundry I've smelled. It's just really pretty. I really like this one. I'm sure by the time I get through this entire bag, I'll be sick of it. but I do like it right now. This bag looks like shit. I'm sorry. This is a pina colada. This I also got from a D-Stash. This is lemon poppy seed, pina colada, and smoothie. Honestly, I was scared of this one, but actually when I warmed it, well, let me tell you why I was scared. I was scared of the pina colada. I don't really like that scent on its own. Then I got even more scared because I started warming it and the lemon poppy seed really started to come forward, and the smoothie scent is super sweet. So this was like almost a super sweet, it was just almost too sweet for me. It was like a lemon bakery, but so sweet that I don't know. I didn't get any pina colada from this whatsoever. So if anybody has any ideas on what to blend this with to kind of tame down the sweetness, I don't know. Any ideas? I'd love to hear them. One of my favorites was another one that I got from a D-Stash, Rose Girls Blackberry Ginger Ale Fizzy Pops. This one, I love fizzy pops anyways, or any ginger ale scent, so this one was a winner. I don't feel like there was a ton of like blackberry in here. Okay, wait, I take that back. I don't know, I need to warm some more of this. I only warmed 1 cube. I always feel like my nose picks up fizzy pop because that's like the strongest scent, I think anyways, but oh, I did want to say about Rose Girls too. So I had 6 cubes. I only warmed 1 cube. I cut it into 3 little slices, and this thing threw crazy strong. My Rose Girls in general that I have tried has been throwing extremely well. I don't know how I missed the bus on Rose Girls, but I love it. And I think her stuff throws very strong. And here's like another example. This was just 2 small cubes. I cut it into thirds. This is in Crazy Pants, strawberry, green apple and strawberry jam. I don't know why I wanted to read that backwards. It doesn't matter, does it? So I put this in my kitchen. This was throwing crazy strong. For some reason, I feel like the green apple made the strawberry jam smell artificial. I know that sounds weird, but the green apple was just throwing the scent off for me for some reason. It was through really strong and it was really good, but I just don't think I like green apple mixes. So there's that. Let's just set that down there. Okay. I did some VCS that I got as like some, or no, I got it from a D-Stash. They weren't extras. They were just part of the D-Stash. This is Princess of Monaco, and that's when it's from, July 1st, 2015. I had 3 of the, what are they called? The coins? Yes, the coins. This is lemon marshmallow. I like lemon marshmallow. It was good for like after I cooked dinner one night and I just threw this on. I used all 3 coins in my kitchen, and it was a good strong throw. It was just your basic, actually I thought it was lemon curd marshmallow, because the lemon was really strong. So, but it's not. Okay. Next up, I actually thought this was like some form of like Avo bath, but it's not. This is VCS. This is Lucky Luciano, and this is Sweet Lime Mandarin Calicus type, Lush Calicus type. Now that I smell that, or now that I know that, I could totally smell like why it smelled like sweet tarts to me. Surprisingly, I don't know if I just used too much. Like next time I'll probably try maybe to do a coin and a half and cut it into thirds for each of my 3 warmers. But this one didn't throw that as strong as I was thinking that it was going to. This is from July 8th, 2015. So yeah, it should be well cured. So I'm not really sure, but that could have been my fault, user error, whatever. Sorry, my allergies are going nuts. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Also together, oh geez. All right, sorry. I also warmed lemonade and Seaside together. I'm trying to use up potion packs. I do have some different ideas for the lemonade and Seaside. I will do a melting basket here. I have a whole mess of stuff on the kitchen table that I need to like put away and like restart a new melting basket, because I put like 2 together and I like jammed a bunch of stuff in there, and I'm just like, okay, you need to get a grip because you're never going to get through all this. So yeah, so I really want to use up my Seaside and lemonade I don't know, just like sort of in summer or whatever. I briefly thought about putting Halloween stuff up before this video, and then I was like, it's a little early. Okay, let me grab the rest of these bags. Just a few more things. This is short and sweet, hopefully. I don't know how far in I am right now. Okay, so this was from a D-stash that I got from a very sweet friend. It's Salty Sea Air, toasted marshmallow and graham crackers. This is Sassy Girl Aroma. This just smelled like, kind of like that marshmallow bonfire, but much sweeter. You could smell the graham crackers, and to me, the toasted marshmallow is just a really pretty marshmallow scent. I really like this one. Do I feel like I need to repurchase it? No, I've had it. I had quite a, my friend, I think I bought a D-stash off of her, and I think maybe I bought this one too. She had this pretty full, and I've warmed it several times, and I feel like I've gotten my fill of that scent. So yeah, see, and that's what I'm talking about, is me, like, I feel like there's two different kind of wax people. There's the people that want to smell everything once, like that would be me. Like, I really do like to smell, unless I just know I'm just gonna hate it. But I like to smell things. Like, if the scent blend sounds good, I'm like, oh my god, I need to smell that, like, for sure. And then there are people that smell something and it just smells so amazing that they're like, I need 100 backups of this. Like, I want to smell everything, you know? Like, I rarely feel the need to repurchase things a bazillion times in a row. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have like a few, maybe. Like, I can think of maybe 10 scents that I would need to repurchase. That's what I said in like my last video, is that most of what I melt, I find about 40% like I absolutely love, and 60% I never need to warm again. So there's that. Destination Wax Oregon Coast. This was pretty standard. Ocean air, salty seaweed, sea spray, beach flowers, and driftwood. I've smelled this before from another vendor. I just don't know who. I feel like this is a pretty common oil, because I know I've smelled it before. This one actually did really well in the living room, which is a bigger space, and it was 2 of the Lily Fucks. So, but I don't feel the need to repurchase that one. This I've decided I just don't like. Chic Summer, I tried. Like, I thought I liked it, and then now I don't. This is creamy vanilla, sparkling peaches, fresh picked berries. This to me, I think it's just, I don't know, I just don't like it. It smells good on cold, but when it gets warmed up, I don't like it. It doesn't have any weird scents either. Like, I know some people equate peach to like cat pee, but for me, that's not really the case. This one was really nice. Destination Wax Coffee Peppermint Mocha. This was a nice strong blend. It's your typical peppermint mocha. It's again with 2 Lily Fucks. It was dark coffee flavored with a perfect balance of fresh peppermint and chocolate. This is, you know, just standard peppermint mocha chocolate, or coffee, sorry. This one did really well for me also in my living room area. I do both one of the Lily Fucks and each of the 24 watt warmer, Mainstays warmer, and then the 20 watt Walgreens warmer that I have. Okay, this one, I think this is the one, Cozy Evening. This one smelled really good in the thing, in the in the cup. I cut it in half. I put it in my living room. This thing was so freaking strong, so I did half a cup in each of my 2 warmers. This thing threw so well, but I got an instant headache. It was like making me nauseous. Earl Grey tea, lavender, and bergamot. On cold, it smelled amazing. On warm, I was like, I need to shut this down, and I need to shut it down fast, or I'm gonna like start throwing up. So yeah, so that was not good. But Candy Panda has actually, when I do half a scent shot, has been working really well in like my daughter's room, and I guess in my living room if I use a whole scent shot, that's good. Okay, so Destination Wax Lady Grey. So you can tell I've been trying to get through my Destination Wax. It's a blend of black teas, infused with a hint of bergamot oil and lemon peel, a very relaxing scent. I don't really remember this one, except I could smell it. I cut it into half and did it in my living room between the 2 warmers, and I don't really remember this one. I just remember kind of that lemon coming through, like a lemon tea scent. So yeah, whoops. Okay. Let's talk about this one really quick. This is Bathing Garden Tea Party with Alice. This one I was really surprised by. This is strawberry jam, black lemon tea, sweet honey cream. So this I cut in half, and then I cut the half into thirds, and I put 3 different parts into 3 different warmers in my kitchen. This thing was throwing like crazy. So the honey cream, like I normally do not like that scent, but in here it was really good. Mixed with the strawberry jam, I got a lot of strawberry. I don't know if I got black lemon tea or not. I'll have to reevaluate the other half. But yeah, this one was almost too sweet. Oh, I do smell the tea in there. I just, like when I smelled it on warm, my nose was picking up the sweetness of the honey cream and the strawberry jam. But I'm sure the tea is in there, but I'm sure it's more of like a bottom note maybe. I don't know. Has anybody warmed this one? Got any thoughts? But yeah, so I'll evaluate the other half, and I know I have like 3 of these somewhere. Okay, 2 timing tarts, that one I finished and one I'm still working on. This scent, rhubarb ginger, when I first got it, I just didn't know. Becky, this is one of Becky's favorite scents. She's the owner of 2 timing tart. I really wish she would like get started back up and like really start pouring again, because she has some amazing blends. Like this one, for instance, I wasn't sure on cold how I was gonna like it, but on warm, this scent is so unique. I've never had anything else like this before. This was just amazing on warm. It smelled so good. It was a strong thrower. I don't even know how to describe it, except kind of tart, kind of sweet, kind of like a jammy note. You do smell ginger, but it's not the ginger that you smell like out of a jar or like fresh ginger or anything. It's different. I feel like I mostly get rhubarb, but I'm not 100% sure. This is one of those scents that I would definitely buy again. That if it came back in like a scent shot, I don't know that I would need a whole bag, but I really loved this. Yeah, 2 timing tart. If she ever comes back, check her out. I think she always pours like a lot of scent shots, so you can try her stuff super easy. The next one I have is Elsie, and I just started to really break into this one. This is Brittle that I bought a while ago. This is vanilla tea leaves and blackberry juice. This one was more of a medium scent throw for me, and I was mostly just getting like blackberry, but I could tell it was mixed with something. I need to reevaluate this one and warm it again to see, because honestly I don't remember it. I do remember that I like it though, even though blackberry scents are not necessarily like my favorite of all times. So I will definitely come back when that is empty and give a full review. But that rhubarb ginger, I would definitely repurchase. Okay, this last one is Bonjour Wax, and I did a half a scent shot. Whoa, crap. Half a scent shot in TARDIS. I think that's Doctor Who. This is Grape, Peach, Plum, Rose Musk, and Blue Cotton Candy. This one threw me off. This has like a green note to it, and I do not know what it is. I don't know if it's supposed to be that musk, but I almost feel like there's greenery in here. I don't smell anything else. This one was really pretty warmed up though. I did it in my daughter's room. This is like one of the only ones I did in a different room in the 25 watt warmer. Half a scent shot did a nice strong throw, so I'm anxious to try the other half and try to remember what the hell I was smelling, but I do remember liking it. So yeah, so out of all of these, I would get rhubarb ginger again for sure. That one, no. Good Witch, I feel like once I finish it I won't need any more, but I do really like Good Witch. French Baguette, I have 2 bags, this one and another one, so I probably don't need that one again. Out of these, I wouldn't get either of those again. Like a lot of these are nice to warm like one time, but then if I were, you know, if I needed to get them again, so crap. So I would get Venetian Spa again out of those. Let's see, out of my bags. Wouldn't get that one, don't need that one. Wouldn't get that one, wouldn't get that one, wouldn't get that one, wouldn't get that one. This one, definitely no. It's because I didn't like the way those blended. Family Matters, I don't know, I might get again. Golden Egg, no. Glen & Mags, no. Lemonade, I like lemonade blends, so that one I would. Seaside, I'm still on the fence about. I need to try it with some other blends. This one, if I like it after I'm done with the whole bag, yes. This one, no. This one, no. Obviously, I didn't do a warm review on this one, but I love this one, so right now I do like it. And then Elsie, I need to reevaluate. So yeah, so as you can see, I liked three. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 that I would repurchase out of this whole lot. All right, so I will come back with a new melting basket. I need to put a bunch of crap away and start like a fresh basket because it's out of control right now. It's like taking over the whole dining room table. And there's some stuff I want to mix in there that I want to get through before summer is through. Okay, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if I sounded a little bit negative in this video. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just sounding real honest. I don't know. But feel free to leave comments down below about how you feel. Like, I'm curious, genuinely curious how people feel. So yeah, all right, I will talk to you guys later, and I will be back with a new melting basket. And I don't know, I feel like I have something else, but I can't remember right now. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.